Hey Rifters, welcome back. Today we're going to be checking out some Elite Dangerous with the DK2. I just received my DK2 about 4 hours ago maybe, and I've been messing around with it quite a bit. I've had a couple little problems, nothing too big. The biggest one being the positional tracking camera has to be like 4 to 5 feet away from you, and I just don't have that kind of room to be away from me. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. So my tilting, my positional tracking is kind of limited at the moment. Not a big deal, but kind of sucks. The resolution in game is freaking amazing. We'll get into that a little bit. I just wanted to go over a couple of things first. Setting up Elite Dangerous with the DK2 is a little bit different than the DK1. It doesn't just plug and play. You do have to do a couple things, which I will leave a link in the description on how to set that up if you haven't already. Alright guys, so right off the bat I had to lower my settings to get this to not lag as much, especially since I am recording. Hopefully this game is optimized a little bit more in the future. This is only a beta, so it's not that big of a deal. In the DK1, playing this, it was pretty damn cool, but in the DK2 this is freaking amazing. I'm in the Type 6 transporter vessel. Playing on a monitor, I just did not realize how freaking huge this ship actually is. This thing is freaking massive. And then, of course, the space station in front of me that looks like a Borg ship is really freaking big. Now, I am using my flight sticks, which really adds to immersion with this, since when you move your flight stick, for real, it actually moves it in-game 1-to-1, which is really freaking cool. Even whenever you press your buttons, it changes on here. Let's go ahead and switch that back. So that's really cool, really helps with immersion. The resolution in the DK2 I am really impressed with. It is kind of hard to read things still. I mean, I can read them, but I kind of have to focus in on them to read them, but it's a hell of a lot better than the DK1, so it's definitely a big step up. The positional tracking, like I said, I'm not able to move my camera far enough back. So when you lean out of the positional, oh wow, it's actually, I guess I am far enough back now. There we go. When you lean all the way forward, the screen will change to indicate that you are out of the range. That's weird. I was not able to lean that far back before. Well, that's actually a plus then. Very cool. Now, I ain't going to do anything in the game for this video. I am just going to fly around and kind of check things out. There's the top of my head. That's kind of weird. I need to reset here. Much better. This video isn't going to be too long. I just wanted to kind of go over a couple of things and talk about how much better the DK2 is than the DK1. Let's go ahead and look over here. If you haven't seen this game yet, when using the Rift, you can actually look at your menus and they pop up, which is really badass because they are in three-dimensional space. On the monitor version, you know, it's extremely flat, of course. This is really badass looking at. Let's go over here and request docking. I just noticed my headphones aren't even turned on. Now, I have had some problems with other games in the DK2 setting them up. I cannot get direct to Rift mode to work on a couple games, which this is very early SDK. Hopefully they fix some of these problems in the future. I'm sure they will. Lag issues on some games have been a problem. This is a higher resolution, but some games there isn't a problem. Now, like I said, I did have to lower the settings on this, and I am still getting a bit of a judder. Oh shit, I better, whoa, shit, ah! And that was close. Okay, we need to land at 22. Oh wow, this is so much better than playing on a monitor. Wow, I can actually look down at my feet and see how close I am. So very cool. Now, like I said, I have been playing this on a monitor. I did play it on the Rift a couple times, the DK1 at least, and the resolution was just so low, it was so hard to read things, it was just not practical. So I went ahead and just kept playing on the monitor. I've accumulated quite a bit of money so far. Now looking around in here, it's just so damn big. It's so freaking cool. It really feels like I'm in this spaceship within the space station itself. Go ahead and buy some fuel. Now all these menus here I can see just fine. If they're kind of out of your vision, they're a little bit hard to read, but since I've been playing the game, I know what they say, so I can recognize it very easily. Even in the menus here, I can see everything pretty damn good. I mean, even if you can't, you can lean forward with the positional tracking and see it a hell of a lot better, so that helps quite a damn bit. Go ahead and go down. If you have bought this game and you don't have a flight stick and you do have a DK2, I definitely recommend getting a flight stick. I talked about this a little bit on a previous video. This has helped so much with this game. These flight sticks are freaking amazing. Go over here and look at the menu here. I've got $1.5 million right now. I'm trying to get 3.5 to get the Type 9 transporter. I'm just pretty much just accumulating money through trades, which is kind of boring if you're watching, but it's still pretty fun when playing the game. Just to be able to fly through space and observe everything is really cool. Now I normally use voice attack, but since I was going to be talking to you guys, I disabled it. If you don't know what voice attack is, it translates your voice into key buttons, which is really nice, especially when using the Rift. Sometimes it's hard to find buttons. Oh wow, that is so much easier flying through with the Rift. Very freaking cool. Even with the lower graphic settings, everything still looks freaking beautiful. This game is freaking amazing. It's probably one of the best experiences for the DK2 right now, or one of the more full experiences for the DK2. So anyway guys, as always, if you have any comments, questions, or game requests, please post them below. If you've liked this video and would like to see more videos, please like and subscribe. If you don't have me on Facebook and Twitter, my links are below. Hit me up on that as well, and thanks for watching, guys.